Alright everybody, today we have the Okie Wonderland Exotic Cannabis Dispensary. It's a beautiful day out here in Broken Arrow, but it's a little chilly, but that's alright. So we should have a bunch of traffic here today, being right off the highway. Oh boy. Yeah, we're sitting there staring through the window. Nice, baby. She's joining in. Let's go. We can see it through the window, baby. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Nice.
Right out of the gate, the scene is set with calm energy but clear intent. A public location, steady traffic, and a camera already shifting the atmosphere before a single word is spoken. What looks like an ordinary day quickly becomes something more charged, simply because observation itself makes people uneasy. There's a subtle build-up here, no confrontation yet, just anticipation. The presence of a lens alone starts telling a deeper story about how people react when they realize they might be seen, documented, and more importantly, questioned without warning.
Hi, friend.
What's going on?
What's going on?
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Why are you recording me?
Why am I recording?
Yeah, can I just ask?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
Why are you I don't feel comfortable answering any questions, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right.
But can I ask why you're recording that?
Nah, I'm not. I mean, I just asked you a question. I really don't feel comfortable answering questions either.
Okay, well, I just want to let you know my customers don't feel too comfortable with you, like, recording them without their consent.
I mean, I don't really need consent, so to say.
So you're just going to stay out here all day and record us?
Maybe.
Okay.
You want me to call the police? He's loitering now.
Loitering? You sound like a law scholar over there.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You just came out right away like you had a...
The mission becomes crystal clear. This isn't just filming. It's a test of reactions under pressure. The tone is confident, almost provocative, setting the stage for friction. The moment the first interaction begins, you can feel hesitation from the other side. A simple question turns into discomfort, and that discomfort instantly shapes the dynamic. This is where things always begin, the clash between curiosity and defensiveness. One side wants answers, the other wants space, and neither is willing to fully meet in the middle.
Oh boy.
You do know my face gets shown on anything, and I will sue the f*** out of you for that, right?
Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Police are on their way, by the way.
Sounds good.
Good enough.
What do you think they're gonna do?
Hopefully haul your ass to jail for this stupid shit.
For standing on a sidewalk with a phone?
What exactly are you doing out
For
here?
standing on the sidewalk with a phone? Really?
Yeah, you're recording people.
Haul me to jail for standing on a sidewalk with a phone.
You're recording people without their knowledge.
I don't need your knowledge or your permission.
Actually, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Now, the contradiction kicks in. Someone unwilling to answer questions is perfectly fine asking them. That tension isn't loud yet, but it's undeniable. It exposes a common human reaction. We want control over situations we don't understand. The moment the Constitution is mentioned, the stakes subtly rise. This isn't just a random interaction anymore. It's framed as something bigger. And once that shift happens, emotions start replacing logic, setting the groundwork for what's about to escalate.
Not tell the attorney you said that. That's pretty dumb.
Hey, I'll tell him whatever.
Okay, buddy.
Good luck with whatever you're doing. Huh?
Thank you very much, man. You as well. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
Starting to heat up in here now. And there he goes. Got another Faparone over here sitting in the window.
You can almost feel the pressure building without anything dramatic happening yet. People inside and outside are watching, forming opinions, and reacting silently. This is the calm before the storm, where perception starts driving behavior. The camera becomes a symbol. Some see it as harmless, others as intrusive. That divide is what fuels everything next. It's no longer about what's actually happening, but what people believe is happening. And that difference is where conflict thrives.
Number one, baby. He already knows.
And just like that, the tension breaks. Threats of lawsuits, police involvement, and even jail time come flying out fast. The escalation feels disproportionate, but that's the point. Emotion has taken over. The idea that standing on a sidewalk with a phone could lead to arrest shows a major disconnect between perception and reality. This moment highlights how quickly situations spiral when people react based on fear or misunderstanding rather than facts.
Alright, so hey, text me what kind of car it is so I can kind of look it up, and then I'll get back with you. Alright, have a good one.
What follows is a mix of frustration and retreat. The employee steps back, but the energy doesn't fully drop. Instead, it lingers in the air. The attempt to regain control fades, replaced by uncertainty. You can tell the situation hasn't resolved, it's just paused. And in these moments, pauses are dangerous because they leave space for either calm resolution or further escalation, depending on what happens next.
Nice, baby. Nice. Nice.
Hey, don't videotape me. That's a good way to get off. Yeah. You don't think so?
Why are you freaking out, bro?
Yeah,
Over
don't
what?
videotape my fucking truck.
Over what, bro? Hey, Meta, start recording.
Make this real fast, real quick.
Take a look inside the box.
See you later, buddy. Oh boy.
Now comes the justification phase. The discomfort of customers is used as a reason to challenge the activity, but discomfort alone doesn't equal wrongdoing. This is where many conflicts lose direction. Instead of focusing on legality, the focus shifts to feelings. And when feelings drive decisions, escalation becomes almost inevitable. The mention of calling the police signals that shift from personal discomfort to seeking authority intervention.
Going on here or something.
What's up, my man?
How's it going?
I'm assuming I'm here to talk to you.
I have no idea.
You just out here practicing your First Amendment rights?
That's it.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Just step onto the sidewalk.
Look,
no, onto the sidewalk.
Look,
so you're.
this whole thing is a sidewalk, right?
No, this is.
Okay, so hold on.
Their
let me
curtilage
ask you a
that they
question.
have to pay for.
Let me ask you a question, right? So if I was walking by, am I supposed to just float over this part right here?
No, you can walk across it, but for you to exercise your right, you have to be on the sidewalk that they built. Yes.
Okay.
So just on the like
what,
that.
What you're saying
2
is
feet that way. Yes.
6 inches.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Really.
Yes, because they have to pay to install this. This is their curtilage.
Yeah,
They're responsible for.
That doesn't matter. This is still called the public right of way, my friend.
So can you just hop on the sidewalk?
So
for me,
what
my
you're
man?
telling me? Just let me hear you out and make sure we're on the same page
Yeah.
here. So are you saying that I'm going to be arrested if I don't move over?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just asking you to step onto the
All right,
sidewalk so that you're
Okay.
within your rights to do so.
I'm within my rights exactly where
Okay.
I am.
All right. Do you have any ID on you, my man?
No, I don't.
ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool.
The situation heats up again, this time more aggressively. Insults and threats replace any attempt at calm dialogue. It's no longer a conversation, it's confrontation. The idea that rights can simply be overridden because someone dislikes them is front and center here. But reality doesn't bend to emotion, and that tension between belief and fact is what keeps the conflict alive.
What do you mean?
I mean, look, you look. So you know I'm exercising my First Amendment
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you can't actually believe that I can't stand right here. Look, I'm not blocking any traffic. I'm not blocking any pedestrians or causing a disturbance
No,
or anything like that.
you're
So
right.
for you to tell me that I can't exist right here and then say, "Do you have an ID?" like that, come on, man. That's not how you started. I'd like to continue how you started because you started very well.
I'm confused, I guess, on what do you mean?
What do I mean?
Yeah.
So, look, I'll walk you through again, right? So, you started off correctly. Said you just exercising your First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
And then you said, I need to move over 2 feet, which is incorrect. Completely incorrect,
Okay.
by the way. And I would assume you know that, because you're talking about curtilage and public right-of-way. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. It almost
Right.
sounds like you're trying to test me and see whether or not I know what I'm talking about. And, I do know what I'm talking about. So...
Okay.
And then you ask me for my ID for what? You know what you need to get people's ID, right? You need probable cause or reasonable suspicion,
I don't
right?
need probable cause to ask you for your ID.
For sure.
I can ask you for your ID.
For sure.
It is your right to deny.
Despite the chaos, the camera stays steady. That's what makes this moment powerful. While everything around it becomes unpredictable, the person filming remains consistent. It's a reminder that control in these situations often comes from composure, not volume. The storm is loud, but the calm presence stands out even more because of it.
I didn't say you demanded it. What I'm saying is, you're walking up to somebody, you know what I'm doing, and you still
dude,
have to come and
man,
ask
honestly,
for my ID.
I don't have an issue with what you're doing, man. I don't want to get run over here. I don't have an issue with what you're doing, man. So
I would hope not.
no, I don't.
You took an oath to uphold the Constitution?
I did twice.
There you go. Are you military as well?
I am, yes.
All right.
So we're here on behalf of the business, obviously.
It's kind of crazy.
What's that?
You show up on behalf of a business to tell me that I can stand on a sidewalk?
Well, no, I mean, obviously your actions, filming people going in and out of the business owners don't like that, so that's why.
So they call more people with more cameras and guns to their dispensary, their weed dispensary?
It's a call for service, man. I've got to come here.
I know you don't get to decide. I'm trying to show you where my thinking is.
I get it, man. I get it.
Can I just get the CAD number for the call? I don't need you to write a report or anything like that, just the CAD number.
Yeah, man, I'll get you the CAD code. Yeah. Not a problem.
Now, we enter the waiting game. This is where uncertainty takes over. People watch, speculate, and prepare for what might happen next. The arrival of police becomes the focal point. Will this calm things down, or will it amplify the tension? At this stage, it could go either way. And that unpredictability is what keeps everyone on edge.
You were Jordan?
Yep, Jordan, badge number 249.
Sweet.
He's 306.
Sweet, awesome. Yeah, you know it right off the bat. You know it right off the rip, man. That's good. A lot of people don't even know their own badge numbers. Nonetheless, they're partners too.
Oh, man, that's what we use the dispatch, man. That's what we use for our designators.
Cool.
Anything occur on that side of the fence?
Everything's been on this
Do me a
side.
favor. Stay out of the drive so we don't get run over by cars. All right.
Well, are you talking to your partner here? Or?
No, you. Just
just me.
Yeah, the director. I'm gonna go grab you that CAD call number and then we'll get out of here. All
Thanks.
right, my man.
Appreciate that.
You have a YouTube channel or?
Yeah, I don't usually give it out though.
Okay.
You'll find it. You'll see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Call for service numbers right there, man.
Before authorities even arrive, another bystander jumps in, adding fuel to the fire. This reaction is raw and emotional, showing how quickly people can feel personally attacked by something that isn't directed at them. It's a classic example of perception overriding reality. The camera hasn't changed, but the reaction to it has intensified.
I'm on the sidewalk here and I see somebody singing or praying on the sidewalk. Can I call the police? Are you guys going to show up? Or?
So there is a city ordinance that prohibits people from blocking the sidewalk for passerbys. Okay, so yes, if you would like to call us, we can show up just like we did this, figure out what we got, make the determination at that point. Okay, if it's a misdemeanor that didn't occur in our presence and it's something you're willing to sign a citation for by complaint, then we can fill out that paperwork, you sign the citation, and the two parties will have their day in municipal court. As long as you're not a tribal member and obviously you or the other person involved are tribal members, that would have to be referred to the tribal court for that purpose. Okay.
Cool. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you trying to be professional and end it correctly. Like I said, I deal with a lot of bad police, but I like to point out and give credit where credit is due. So I appreciate you handling it a little bit better than it could have gone.
No, man,
and I'm glad to just see we're on the same page.
When the call came out, I was like, man, we didn't get a lot of good details as far as inside, outside. I had a vague idea of where this was at. I didn't realize it was fenced. Thought process here is on the sidewalk. He's good to go.
And now the police step in. The tone immediately shifts. There's structure, control, and a chance for resolution. The officer approaches calmly, which helps stabilize the situation. But even here, small details, like where someone is standing, start to become points of debate. It shows how even minor technicalities can complicate otherwise straightforward situations.
In there and you talked to him about the situation. You didn't use the word unfortunately, did you?
No.
Not once.
I don't remember saying unfortunately. I don't remember the whole conversation. They asked me if there was anything we could do about you standing out here. I told them there's not, because you have a First Amendment right to be out here.
Okay.
It's public property. They said, well, why is he out there? And I said, it doesn't really matter, because he doesn't have to have a reason.
Sunday. Yeah.
There you go.
So,
There you go. All right, hey, Mr. Diaz, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
right.
being professional. Thank you for being cool.
Yeah, no
you
worries.
as well, Mr. Jordan. Take it
Anything
easy.
else?
That's
All
it,
right.
man.
Have a good day, my man.
You guys have a good one. I was just going to tell them that they were dismissed, but you know what? I won't give that to them. I even believe both of these guys pulled into parking spots, amazingly enough.
Have a good one, my man.
You too, man. Take it easy. Try to stay warm out there.
The discussion turns into a legal back and forth. Both sides are calm but firm, each standing their ground. This is where knowledge becomes the key factor. Understanding rights changes the entire dynamic. The conversation isn't emotional anymore. It's precise, focused, and grounded in facts. That shift alone lowers the intensity.